Hello, how you doing? My name is Tony Smith, as you already know. Yes, this is a bass lesson 1, and we are going to just jump right into it. Okay, the parts of the guitar, let's start there. These are the tuning pegs to tighten and loosen the strings. This is your nut. Strings go through, set on top of. This is your neck. These, of course, are your strings. And these are your fret bars. And these white dots are the fret markers to let you know note-wise where you are on the neck. Okay, and moving down, this is your strap locks to lock your strap in. This, of course, is your strap. It has a hole here. Usually when you buy them out of the store, if you got a brand new strap, you might need to take a screwdriver to widen the hole a little bit to get it over the strap lock. This is also the body of your guitar. And this is the pick guard here. Your pickups. Pick up the sound of your strings. This is your bridge. These are your volume knobs and tone knobs. Okay. This is your output socket. Comes out of the bass and into your amplifier. This, of course, is your cord for your amplifier to go into your amp. Okay, now that we are familiar with our guitar, first and foremost, let's talk about tuning. There's several different ways that you can tune, but the easy way out for now is go to your local music store and buy a tuner. This tuner I have in my cell phone, in my iPhone, so it kind of makes it easy for me. But you want to find one that I recommend that has the gauge on it, so it's easy to see. So this is note G, open G. As you can see on my tuner, it's lining up on G. Looks like I'm in the red a little bit, so I'm going to tighten my string a little. Want the light to go to green. Most tuners will have a green light on them to indicate that you're right in tune. There we go. Now I'm going to move to the D string, tune it. Oh, as you can see, my dial is just a little sharp, so we're going to loosen the string a little bit because it's past the 0. There we have it. I think we are. Now we're going to move on to the A string. Oh. We're just a little sharp. It's past the 0, so we're going to loosen the string. There we go. Now moving to the E string. Oh, we're a little sharp, so we're gonna loosen the string because it's past the 0. Just a little bit more. from stubborn. Now that we learned how to tune our guitar, now let's learn the notes of our guitar and how to hold the guitar. As you can see, your strap goes around your back like this. And so now you're strapped in from the bottom of your guitar to the top of your guitar. What I want you to do is hold your hands out in front of you like this. Just let them droop in front of you. And usually your thumb will line up behind your second finger. You want to turn your hands over like this. Bring your left hand onto the guitar and your right hand into the guitar. For now, we're going to find a spot on your guitar where you can rest either on the pickup or maybe at the bottom of the neck. I suggest find a place on your pickup for now to rest the tip of your thumb like this. Then let your hands just loosely fall like this. So now, it's an open E. It's E. Next string is open A. Next string is D. And the next string is G. Okay, let's start on getting a note out of the neck. So, use your first finger, your thumb behind your second finger, like this. First note is F. If you're getting that sound, that means you're not pressing hard enough. So you have to press just a little bit harder. You shouldn't have to press too hard to get the note out though. So and also if you're getting this sound here, you may be playing on the fret. So you want to have it right in the middle of the fret here. Press just enough to hear the note. Okay? Now the next note is F sharp. Your second finger. Next note is G. Your third finger. And the next note is G sharp with your fourth finger. Slide up to the next note, your first finger, which is A. Second finger, A sharp. Third finger, B. Then your fourth finger, C. Slide your index finger up to the next note, C sharp. C sharp, D, second finger, D sharp, your third finger, and back to E. Now notice, we're at the 12th fret now. So the notes are going to start over from here. That's E, then F, F sharp, G, and so on down the line. Okay, let's move on to the A string. But don't move on to the A string until you memorize the E string. So, we'll move on to the A string now. A, open A sharp, first finger, second finger, B, third finger, C, fourth finger, C sharp. Then slide our index finger down to D. D, D sharp with second finger, E, third finger, F with your fourth finger. Now, slide our index finger down to F sharp. So F sharp, G with your second finger, G sharp, and A with your fourth finger. Again, if you're having problems with getting the note out, you'll hear this sound. If you're continually hearing this sound, stop, take a rest for a second, put your finger back on the bass, press just a little firmer, not hard. Press in a relaxed kind of motion, not a tense motion. Make sure your hands are loose. Okay, now moving on to the D string. Okay, open D, D sharp, E with your second finger, F with your third finger, F sharp with your fourth finger. Now, slide up to G with your first finger. G, G sharp, A with your third finger, A sharp with your fourth finger. Now, slide index finger up to B. B, C with your second finger, C sharp with your third finger, and D with your fourth finger. Remember, again, if you're having problems getting that sound or that sound, that means you're not pressing hard enough. Just press just a little firmer. Relax your fingers. Don't let your fingers tense up. Because you don't feel like you have to press really hard, because you don't. If you do, that means you're having problems with your guitar, and you should take it to the shop and have it checked out with your local music store. Okay. On with the G string. Open G, G sharp, first finger, A, your second finger, A sharp, your third finger, B with your fourth finger. Now let's move on to C. Slide up with your index finger on C, C, C sharp, your second finger, D, your third finger, D sharp with your fourth finger. Okay, slide our index finger up to E, E, your first finger, F, your second finger, F sharp, your third finger, and G with your fourth finger. Remember, we're moving all the way up to the 12th fret with our notes. When we get to the 12th fret, the notes start over again. So this is G, G sharp, A sharp, it just starts over. Okay, that's it for our notes. Again, don't move on to the next video or the next lesson until you finish this one. Okay, thank you. See you at the next lesson.